Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
We have already started here. Very well to intervene. And he's going long. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Well, that's where he wants it. That has put a stop to that. Ferran Torres plays it out to the wing. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's great leap! In he goes again! And he's done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ferran Torres looking to break out here. He could be in here, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Just to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Surely this time! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Here's the through ball. Foot in. Breaks on here. Good ball. Real chance! It could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Barcelona looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal! Oh, crossbar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gets good distance on it. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's good defending, very good defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well weighted. He's gone for it! It's come back out! And in it goes! They have brought themselves an equaliser! Werner did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. There's a long ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. We hit half-time. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next.
Ferran Torres! It's gone a long way up and away. There's a pop! He's had a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Werner. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it clear. And now they can launch a counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save. Ferran Torres, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Towering header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Werner has made his mark on this game. Chance to break. Decent looking ball.
Leipzig are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now the counter. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Cuts it out. Gabby. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Werner. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Leipzig are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ferran Torres. That is a terrific chance! And would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very... Hits one! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Leipzig making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Has gone out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shot at goal. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that's neat. Werner. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up to meet it! A long ball, but not especially accurate. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's found its way to him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danger averted for now. Eric Garcia. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to break out here. He's through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barcelona have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to clear it. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Vallecas settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Across the field it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A real chance to break. He's got away. Goes for goal! And in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eric Garcia. Christensen. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Luis Felipe. Luis Felipe with the crossfield ball. Oscar. He's found his man, striding forward, facing goal. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Eric Garcia. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Diego Lopez sends that a long way. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Has a hit! And that has been cleared. He'll have a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the weighted pass. Nicely controlled. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Floats one over. Defending of the desperate variety. Going for goal!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oscar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Eric Garcia looking to get on the end of this. Fence has got rid of that. Christensen. Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's in! And the flag has stayed down.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Christensen gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Felipe. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet. Turns and goes back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Going back to the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's surging through. He's through, it's one and a shot! And yes, it's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Vallecas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Breaks on here, and he's on his hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Luis Felipe. Forward it goes. Out towards the flank. Mario Suarez. Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. Goes for goal! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Question, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, another set play. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a go! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2. Chance to break. Going through. Real chance! So who's he picking out? Has gone out. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Rashford considers his options. Barcelona with a chance here to increase their lead. Oh, shooting chance! Crosses it, shoots! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Back to the keeper and try something new. And that's it. Barcelona, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
That's it for tonight. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. As you can see, we've already started here. Receives it from behind. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Goes for goal!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Receives it in a good position, gets wrestled off the ball. Barcelona are yet to taste defeat at home. Barcelona are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward, plays it out to the wing. Andre Almeida. He's got through. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's kept it out. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And they've been caught out here. Chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jose Gaya, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's a throw in. Been clubbed away. Got a sight of goal here. Cleared without complication. Almost half an hour in now. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Takes aim with a cross. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jose Gaya attempts a clearance. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Done very well to intervene. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It is quite a run he's making. He'll hit it!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Andre Almeida. Oh, good ball. Christensen gets into the right position to intercept. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect.
Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Valencia will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Deftly done. And through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Barcelona get it back again. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Here it comes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Andre Almeida. He's there to receive it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ball is over the line. It's going to be a double change then. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Room for a shot.
Valencia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cuts it out. Is there hits one! Jose Gaya is there, and he can get that clear. Floats one over. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It is now or never. Time is against them. Has a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the right. Rashford. And that's it. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Barcelona leave it late. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
Hits one! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tolyan tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Barcelona boast this fantastic record away from home. They have won on every single trip this season. How good is that?
The only word I can come up with is sensational and probably historical. Can they keep it going until the end of the season? It's possible, but not probable.
Barcelona are the most prolific team in the league this season. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Swept in. Mustafi gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Danger averted for now. Goes for the cross. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to hoof it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. All the way back, and they start again. Mustafi, and it's played forward. Soldado desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets into some space. He slid it through. And that has been clubbed away. Big chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Soldado. Out to the left it goes. Receives it in a good position. Timely intervention. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Let us put a stop to that. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come through. Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Right through the middle. Gets it back. Soldado. Soldado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
It's a promising ball. And Soldado! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes. Barcelona are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. He's got options out wide. Header! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tries it towards the front. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoists it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Toljan. He's had a shot! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's had a off the bar! You can get that clear. And that's been levered clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Soldado. And it's played forward. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, it's Soldado. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Played it. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Mustafi. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Had a shot! Cross deflected behind for a corner. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it clear. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient, because they all know what they're doing.
Battles to win it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's there to cut it out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Barcelona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Goes long. And it's played forward. Tolyan. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Battles to win it back. Over to the left. Barcelona have been very strong away from home. Still has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Girona grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Dashing forward at pace. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Forward it goes. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and
oh, shooting chance! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn.
Girona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Girona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to dink it in, gets it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. Witzel set up his side's equaliser in their last game. Blint. That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out. Cleared without complication. He's through, now is he in? Here's the through ball. Has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to clip it forward. Has a pop! It's in, he can pounce on that. Oh, taken with style. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Romeo finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Barcelona get it back again. Tries a shot! Witzel is there and he can get that clear. And he's cut it out. Has he found his man? Witzel does well there, alert. And they've been caught out here. Brings it forward. He's left his man. And the shot! And the second time! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Blint. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. No foul, says the referee. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Romeo plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's pinged one through here. Girona have a free kick. Time for a change in personnel. Romeo tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. He has it out wide now. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it high. Floated through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Knocks it away. Stuani was among the starting 11 last time out. Rashford! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponents. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, the ball's come loose. Girona have it back and they can go again. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Romeu. Rapidly approaching the end. Barcelona don't have long now if they're to avoid their first taste of defeat. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And the finish! No mistake! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Blint. Witsel. Romeu. Blint. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. That's we're talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Now that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for regret.